I'm Miles.
And I'm Taylor.
And welcome back to another episode of Girl on a Gay. Today we have a very juicy episode for you.
This is that every time.
Every time.
No,
today
it's always
juicy.
You are going to be getting to know your hosts.
Yeah, so we're going to basically ask each other some questions that we found on the interweb. And, we have to re-record.
Nope, you don't let me. We're not.
Taylor, I cannot put that out
there. Yes, you can. That's like, you've done weirder things. That's fine. It's a burp. All right, let's get into it.
It's a burp and I don't like it, so we gotta re-record it.
No.
Right.
Come on, let's go.
Right. Means I love you, a dinosaur.
That's something you see in an AM profile in 8th grade.
Right. Be back. Dinner's ready. Mom's making tots.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll get to know us this episode. I can't wait. And Miles is so distracted today.
Bye. Everything on the table. This is Girl on a Gay. Let's get weird. She's like, Miles, get it together. Because I get silly.
Yeah, he's in a mood today.
I get really silly when I'm horny.
Dakota's like, fuck, Taylor, please don't leave.
Oh, please. It's drought season for me. It's the drought for me.
It is funny, but it is annoying at the same time. Okay.
So today we're testing out a new type of episode to see if we get some more listeners. We're doing ASMR. So there's going to be a lot of different kind of noises today. Taylor's going to do her inverted burps. My cat's going to meow into the microphone. I may burp. We're going to be sipping. We're going to be gulping. So it's just a different kind of sensory overload episode as we, you guys get to learn about us and stuff like that.
Oh, should we do an episode in an accent?
I love to love.
I don't know how.
We talk like this. Get it on, love.
You're good at them.
Thank you.
All right, so we're just going to be asking each other some questions, some would you rathers, and yeah, they're going to be...
Guys, so can we just give them a little insight on how this whole podcast works before we get into it? So basically, me and Taylor for the last, 10 weeks have been meeting on Sundays, and we have been really bad and don't usually record 2 episodes, which we're supposed to do, because, this is time consuming. But we love it, obviously. So we've recorded 2 episodes today. The 2 episodes you're listening to now
And next
week, or whichever way we fucking do it. Yeah, I guess we could say it either way that week. So things get weird when you start recording 2 different topics and 2 different podcasts in the same day. And I have ADD. Usually the second episode, which is the second episode we recorded today.
But I think we want to put this one out first.
Probably. But
anyway.
It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get unorganized a little bit because we're trying to just have fun and do this. And
organized podcasts are nice
not
and
for
everything,
me.
But we just want to be us, and this is how we are when we don't have a microphone in front of our mouths.
Right. This is how we are when we're at the front desk and we're talking shit about people.
Not really, but
I mean, we like to talk shit.
Yeah, I do.
It's not that we're talking bad shit, it's just we're talking shit.
I just get annoyed with everything and everyone. I have a very short fuse. No, that's me getting mad.
No, we do.
I don't have patience.
We don't.
I do not have patience.
Our rope is about 3 inches, and that's the only 3 inches in our life. We don't like it.
No.
I could be having a great day. You can say one thing and I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
You let people know.
I don't think I let people know. I think you can just rate it on my face.
Yeah, you could tell when you're mad.
Do I do something specific?
You're just... All right, let's do this. Why aren't we doing this? So you get very nitpicky when you get when one thing sets you off, it trickles down, and then you're that's scary.
You're the same way, and that's why you're sisters.
No, Miles, if I'm just being quiet, say something pissed me off, or a coworker, it just annoyed me, I stay quiet, but Miles doesn't like when I'm quiet. You're stressing me out. You're stressing me out.
Because you want to know why? I'm genuinely one of those people that feed off of other people's energies.
But I'm just sitting there.
No, I know, but you're not. You have, just like I have a thing on my face, you got a thing around you, you have an aura. I can tell when you're genuinely just like chilling out and like just sitting there and like whatever, and then I can tell when you're just chilling and sitting there and you're pissed off. There's two different Taylors, and I know.
I get pissed off easily. To be honest.
So are we going to talk about the fart that you did before this episode?
I did not fart.
Okay, let's get into the questions because honestly, this coffee is kicking in and my enema is about to work, so we gotta get going.
I'm constipated.
Yeah, Taylor can't shit. Let's just put it out. She has a rock hard cock in her ass that she just can't get out.
I can't. So I'm like clenching over here.
So she's gonna finger her.
So let's just start. We're gonna do a mix between questions and would you rather. Do you want to start off with one? Or
do you want to have the would you rathers and then I'll have the questions?
No.
Do you have the would you rathers up?
Yeah.
Or are we just gonna... No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have the questions up.
And I have questions too.
Do you have would you rathers too?
Yes.
Let me see yours.
I came prepared.
Let me see yours. Oh, so then where are your questions?
Right on the other screen.
The same ones I have?
Yes. I sent those to you. We were gonna okay, ask me a question.
Yeah, and then you ask the would you rathers.
Sure. If that's the way you want to do it.
Well, it just seems more...
Because I want to hear the answer for both.
We're gonna both answer them.
I'm gonna ask you a question too.
So what?
And then you're gonna ask me a would you rather. Like, it's gonna alternate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're both... I'm just saying you're gonna read... Guys, you're gonna read the would you rathers, but I'm gonna read the questions, but we're both gonna answer them.
Sure.
Jesus, I don't have would you rathers. That's why.
I know you do. I was gonna give you them. Okay.
All right. Anyways, Taylor, what are your top 3 turn-ons?
We've definitely said this.
To say it again.
I don't know, just a little light touch that really gets me going sometimes.
Like a feather.
Yeah, like laying on the bed.
That's
hot. Touching my boobs. I like that. Nice little
your boobs.
tit suck.
My ball sucks out right now. Sorry.
That's one of Miles' biggest turn-ons.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself there, sweetie.
And I don't know, just like his breath on my butt.
His breath on your cunt.
Yep. Okay.
My top 3 are my balls.
Dakota's like, are you really putting that on there?
My taint.
What?
And my prostate.
What's a taint?
The skin between your asshole and your balls. Basically, if you can get the finger, one touching my ball sack, one touching my taint, and one touching my prostate.
So 3 in a row.
I'm getting pregnant that night. Let's just put it that way. Happened before. Per life.
I have baby fever. Alright, so...
Would you rather? Let's see a good one. Come on. Something spicy, love. Something spicy. By the way, while she's waiting, let me just do a little disclaimer.
This is not spicy, but would you rather have an abnormally big toe or an abnormally big ear?
Toe, you can hide it so much better.
Then you can wear sandals.
Or maybe you don't want to hide it.
Alright.
My disclaimer was don't buy cat litter that's lightweight formula because it will give dust all over your floors. I've now mopped my floor twice this morning and I'm still looking at dust, so I will be throwing out the cat litter box. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk.
You don't have a boss and you're my boss, so this one wouldn't pertain.
I have a boss.
But would you rather accidentally send a naughty picture to your dad or your boss? I'd rather send it to you.
Well, let me just tell you something. You have sent shit to me. Have you?
Haven't.
Yes, you have. You sent... Well, I'm not going to tell... Do you want me to tell you what you said?
I've never sent you a naked picture of me.
Okay, but you have. Well, you sent me one of you getting fucked one time.
That... You think it's that. It's not
Taylor,
that.
it was.
It wasn't.
Well, you also have sent me other videos.
Okay.
Of... Do you want me to say it? Why can't I say it?
Just say it then. Don't ask permission.
You were sucking dick. But we used to send pictures of that to each other all the time.
Miles doesn't do that, though. He's not fun. Like, he always likes to receive, but he
No,
doesn't
I used to
give.
send them.
No.
Yes, I did.
Not that I remember.
At Style Points, we literally used to send each other sucking dick videos. She goes, don't talk about Style Points.
Okay.
We won't talk about that, don't worry. Okay. My question for you, Taylor, was, who was the last person you licked? No, that's a bad one. Who cares?
Like what?
When's
My
the last
dog.
time you peed in the bed?
I don't know what year it was, but it was at a sleepover party and it was in a sleeping bag. And it was like everyone was in the basement and I pissed in my bed, my sleeping bag. I don't know what year it was.
That's interesting. Did you like it? Because I kind of like warm pee on me.
No, it was embarrassing.
Okay. Well, I've shit my pants before, but I haven't pissed myself.
You've never peed in your bed?
I mean, I'm sure I have. Well, actually, yes, I have. One time, it was really embarrassing, but it was like a dream and it felt so good.
Yeah, that's always what I'm nervous
It was like a
about.
release.
I think Ailey did that like quite recently.
I'm not shocked there.
No, talking about pee. Remember when Josh came home from the Travis Scott concert?
Yeah, you told me that. Tell the story.
He was so, like, that was his favorite rapper at the time. He was so drunk. Comes home, falls asleep, gets up at like 3 a.m. and I hear a stream like a minute long and he's just peeing on our carpet. Like, and I'm like, dude, like, you're peeing on the fucking floor. Like, and I get pissed because I'm like, I'm the one gonna have to clean it up. You're peeing on the fucking floor. What are you talking about? Like, he was so, like, did not know. And it was, like, right in front of the bathroom. Like, was he, like, sleepwalking, thinking it was the bathroom?
That's pretty hot, though. I would have jumped right in front of it and opened my mouth.
Not when you're waking up at
Have
3
you ever-
a.m. I got pissed.
Have you ever been pissed on,
No.
Taylor?
I have not. Oh, well, one more after a night of drinking, I was
You act like it's like everyone after a night of drinking, haven't you been pissed on?
no, but I was doing my makeup. It was Thanksgiving fucking morning. So we went out Thanksgiving Eve and he was peeing and like I don't know what happened, but I'm doing my makeup and he pisses all over my leg, which is right next to him. But he wasn't like, I don't know. I'm not.
So it wasn't. Sorry, my microphone
It was
just
not
shut off for a
sexual.
second.
No.
It was non-sensual. Got it.
Nope.
I have another question for you. What's something your friends would never expect that you do?
I talk to myself a lot.
And you listen to weird music in your car by yourself.
Not weird music, just like
What's that song that we are obsessed with that you were just listening to it? It was just playing at the salon. And you're like, I was listening to this in the car. Do you have to? Do you have to?
Let It Linger. That's
Let it
a
linger.
weird song.
I love that
People
song.
love the Cranberries.
It makes me think of Dumb and Dumber. I love
No,
that
I
movie.
just love like the 90s and we were listening to like the Dawson's Creek theme song. That's like one of my favorites.
Yeah. How does it go again?
I
I literally am having a blank.
don't want to sing because I'm not a good singer.
Just how does it go?
I don't really know.
Taylor, just say the fucking words.
I don't want to wait
For our lives to be over.
Yeah.
To be over.
Okay. Let's see.
So ask me. I mean, this is a lot about you. I want attention.
I
Ask
don't.
me
It's
more.
not gonna be like sexual. I just want like.
That's fine.
Good random.
Whatever.
questions.
I'll make it
Alright.
sexual. Don't worry.
All right.
All right.
Would you rather know how the world began or how it will end?
That's a very good question, and I'm gonna give you the honest answer. I would rather know how the world began because, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And
like,
I think
how
it would
did
unlock
things get
answers
started?
about how it might end.
How were words made? How were things
Like, we're
made?
weird looking. We're humans.
No, but like, how are we all the same but different?
I don't
Like,
know.
who did it start from? I know Adam and Eve. But, like,
I always
shut
think
the
about, like,
fuck up.
penises.
and like vaginas.
Not
How
vaginas,
are-
just like penises.
but,
Like,
how,
what?
makes them?
It's like a puzzle piece. Like,
Form.
my dick's supposed to go in a vagina, but in my case, it's an asshole.
There's a lot of questions. Like, my stomach hurts right now.
Why don't you ask me a question? Because, honestly, you're annoying me.
I just did.
I don't want to ask that. Would you rather? That sucked. Ask me one of our
That was a
questions.
good one.
That one sucked.
Oh my god.
Have you ever crapped your pants since you were a child? Yep.
Me right now.
Literally.
Yes. Anyway,
Itching your ass?
clenching. I have a stomach ache.
Wait, hon, you have to give us one ASMR sound right now.
When I feel it coming, I'll do it.
Yeah, but
I
we have
can't
to
do
like
it
give
on-
them sensory overload.
Okay. What is the biggest thing you've gotten away with?
biggest thing I've gotten away with. This is not something that I should be answering, but I'm going to. The biggest thing I've gotten away with was probably, and we both relate this, and it's really fucked up, honestly, but I was a fucking kid. We both had lemonade stands, and let's just say we may or may not have allegedly
contacted the local news to come videotape it?
No, not you did that. I just maybe asked, for free stickers from an organization that I was allegedly supposed to be giving money towards. I made $100, and let's just allegedly say that that money may have gone elsewhere. But I was 6 years old.
Two different ones. One, my friend and I wore our brownie vests.
Oh my god!
And we're raising money for that. And I lived right on a country club road, so like all of them.
Sorry, I have a good one after.
All of that, like the golfers would come down that road, so it was like easy. And then the other one, it started with my obsession with Scott Haney on WFSB. I was obsessed with him, don't know why, but I just really wanted to meet him. So I created a lemonade stand, and I emailed WFSB to come record it, because I was giving money to an organization. Can you get off your fucking phone?
I'm reading questions.
Organization, and my mom got a hold of those emails, and I got in big trouble.
You bitch. I sold,
I wasn't even doing a lemonade stand. There was no lemonade stand. And I was going to do it if they said, okay, yeah, we'll come by.
Yeah.
I was going to put one together.
And then your mom
was
cock
probably
blocked.
like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl?
We both were very ambitious as young children. Which is why I think we, are so successful. But I think that's why we're like-minded, because, we both really like doing things like that.
We like money?
Yeah.
And lying to get it?
Well, we don't lie to get it anymore. Sometimes. No, but what I have to say is, when you, at school, you would do the whole, sell candy bars or sell wrapping paper.
Oh my god, I can't.
I got in a lot of trouble with those things. First of all, I'd eat the candy.
You don't want to know what I did for those things.
I went to my next door neighbor's house to sell wrapping paper. She gave me $50. She never got no wrapping paper, baby.
Those, I needed a Plan B pill in high school. So just, if you can know.
Like I said, she was 12 years old when her cherry was.
No, I was not. No, I was probably 21 when that whole situation happened.
Oh, that's right. A massacre. Sorry, if you hear scratching, it's just my cat taking a shit.
And know those football booster things?
Football booster?
Like those, coupon books?
Yes.
Yeah, we went around, and I was the manager.
Were you really?
Of the football team, no. And we were selling them. How do you think I got my Plan B pill?
Well, I would have just stolen money.
From who?
My parents.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
Wow, that's weird.
No,
I have another question, because I have a really good story time for this. What was the worst encounter you had with a police officer? You go first, then I'll go.
The worst encounter?
Yeah.
Probably Haley and I threw a party at her house in high school. And one of the kids left and was peeing on someone's lawn. So the people called the police, and that's how the cops came, and they barged in our door, and we were all eating peanut butter because we thought somehow that masked the smell of alcohol. I think it's a myth. Old wives' tale.
Old wives' tale?
Yeah, eating peanut butter gets rid of the smell of alcohol.
Makes sense.
So it was one nasty cop. One nice one, younger, he's probably a rookie. Didn't really give a fuck that we were having a party. And he was mean. Barged his way in, which I don't think you can do.
Illegal, but
whatever. Because cops break law. And he was just yelling at us. We were sitting in the front yard. We were literally sitting crisscross applesauce. We were 16 years old. Made us sit, waiting for our parents to come. I was, so fucked up. And I must have been, a good drunk, because he said to my mom, she's very good. She was really good. When my mom came to get me. You don't have to worry about her. It was just creepy.
And you were just like, yes, sir. But I wasn't sucking cock 5 minutes before you walked through the door.
One of our friends was so fucked up, so drunk, and so I'm like, just pretend you're sleeping. So she pretends she's sleeping on the couch. Cop's like, look at this fucking girl. She's fucking shit face or something like that. She's falling asleep, blah, blah. I'm like, she's not. But I told her to fall asleep because I thought it would look better, but it wasn't. He was just mean. Just scary. And then Haley's mom had to come. She was at a party over here, actually, with one of your dad's friends. And Haley ended up going to that party because we left home alone. But it was just a scary night. My mom got so fucking mad at me, and I didn't even do anything.
I had that similar thing happen to me, and they parked outside the house because they wouldn't let anyone leave. I'm like, I'm sober. And he literally was like, when's the last time you smoked pot? Because I can tell that you were high earlier today. And I literally believed him. So I was like, I smoked this morning. Like, he's like, if you leave this house, I'm giving you a, what do you ever, DUI or what?
Yeah, we didn't get any ticket. No, it would just be like a underage drinking ticket.
But
they didn't give us any tickets.
The scariest, most wild thing that's ever happened to me with police officers, I think, in my opinion, was when the Whopping Fair was at Evergreen Walk, and we all decided to get so drunk, like wasted, like couldn't walk drunk, and go to the thing. We were freshmen in high school, and we get dropped off by someone's sister, and I just remember being so fucked up. We like finished a Gatorade of vodka. It was like disgusting. And we're walking around, and literally my fucking friends all ditched us, me and Katie. I wasn't about to say her last name. Me and my friend Katie. And I am literally so drunk. She's literally barely could walk. She's around my shoulder. Mind you, we're walking in a fair. There's family everywhere. It's like 6 o'clock. It's still late outside.
You can
tell something's weird is going on. Like, we're actually idiots. No. And this guy came up to us and was like, if you guys don't leave the fair right now, I'm going to get the police officers. So I was like, oh yeah, don't worry, she hurt her ankle or something, like wasted. I go into the porta potty. I'm like, Katie, get it fucking together. I'm like smacking her across the face. I'm throwing water on her. I'm like doing all this shit. We get out. I'm literally walking her, mind you, all the way from LA Fitness to behind Moe's, right? I'm crying my eyes out. I'm like, this is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. Are you kidding me? My friends are just gone. Fucking ditched us. We get to behind Old Navy before the Moe's, and there's this young couple. I'm like, can you please help me? My friend is so drunk. Like, I really need help. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, she was throwing up. Like, she was fucked up. So they're like, okay, let's go bring her over to the bench. So then we walk over to Moe's. And I was like, can you go get her some water or something? So he goes in, gets her water, and they're just both like staring at me, and I'm just like, oh my god, she's violently throwing up now at this point. Like, literally like holding her back and convulsing. Oh yeah, well, I'll get there. And right next to Moe's is the security office for Evergreen Walk. The security guard goes around the corner and sees this and literally immediately calls 911. The ambulance comes. My dad shows up. Her parents show up. I'm still wasted, but more put together than she is.
You get like a little scared straight.
My dad was so proud of me. He was like, I'm so proud of you. Like, you were the sober friend that helped your friend. I'm like, yeah, sure. I got back home and I literally was like, how did I get out of that without getting in trouble? I wasn't mad enough at my friends for that. If we were all together, we could have handled that very well. But I was literally so scared. When the guy came up to me, he's like, I know you both have been drinking. If you don't get out of here, I'm getting the police. I was so scared. So
like
scary.
Episode of Euphoria.
Literally, but like not as glamorous. I was like wearing, like, that was gross. What's the silliest thing you have an emotion?
Cops are like, they shouldn't be mean. Like, we're in high school.
I've never dealt with like really mean cops, except for that one night when he said that he literally parked out until 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off, dude. And I literally went to go pick up my friend who was drunk.
Yeah.
So annoying. And I had to stay there at this fucking gross ass house. And Emily, my friend, you know, Emily, she was like making out with someone's boyfriend in the basement, and the girlfriend was looking for her. And I'm like, Emily, we're stuck here. Please don't do anything bad. What's a would you rather?
Okay. Let's see. Do you have one?
No, I don't have would you rathers. I told you.
I know,
that.
but I didn't know if you like could think of one of the top.
Okay. Would you rather put mayonnaise on your vagina and have your dog lick it out, or send a nude to one of your exes and it doesn't look good? It's like hairy and like crusty.
The nude?
Vagina.
The nude?
Yeah, your vagina's hairy and crusty. You take a picture of it and you have to send it to one of your exes. Or have mayonnaise licked out of your pussy from your dog.
I just want to know. That's a good question, but what the fuck goes on in your fucking head?
Exactly that. I want to make it hard for you. Like, it looks like battery acids coming out of your Kunana.
Looks like the blue waffle.
Yeah. And he might start a rumor that your vagina's gross, so pick wisely.
Probably the dog. That's so illegal.
I don't think that's illegal. It's mayonnaise.
A dog licking your fucking vagina?
You fell asleep with mayonnaise on your vagina. You wake up to it looking at it. You didn't know.
I would be fine if it was like peanut butter, because like I hate mayonnaise.
That's the only way she's upset.
Yeah, I really don't want anything to do with my ex.
What's the silliest thing you have an emotional attachment to? Like, what's one thing that you have in your life that you're like, oh my god, I can't get rid of it, but it's like so stupid that you can't get rid of it?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
I have like weird box filled with shit.
I have an old box from 8th grade, but like that, nothing really.
Do you have it at your house now?
Yeah.
Do you still have a house at your mom's place?
A house?
I mean, a room?
No, my sister's room now.
Does your other stepsister still have a room there?
No. So there's two rooms on the first floor.
Me and you both come from like that background of like we don't have a childhood home anymore.
I could if I wanted to go back.
No, my microphone keeps cutting out. No, I know, but what I'm saying is like we both like I don't have a child room house anymore. A room anymore.
We should have a child room in our house when we're 25 and
no, I know, but like it's like you see in the movies they like go back to stay with their parents and like your old childhood bedroom is set up.
Like in 13 going on 30 when like nothing's touched and like the mom put a treadmill in there and she got all upset and then went to go sleep with her fucking mom when there's a thunderstorm and you're 30 years old.
I know, but I don't know, I just feel like it'd be like cool to see my bedroom set up as like an adult, you know?
I just like as a parent, like I'd be like, get your fucking shit, like you're out. Once you're out of the house, you're out of the fucking house. If you don't move back after college, I'm making your room into a different room.
I'm more traditional.
No, I don't know.
What's the most embarrassing... Wait, hon. Okay. Why did you break up with your last boyfriend or girlfriend? Because I have a good one for this.
I didn't break up with him. He broke up with me.
Really?
Yeah, he there's this kid that I used to be friends with throughout high school, and he heard that me and him hooked up, which we didn't. Like, I was hooking up with my boyfriend now. We got it all wrong.
You got it all.
And we got in a huge fight, and he kicked me out, and I never came back.
And you were like, thank you.
Yeah, and I think it was Valentine's Day. I went to go hook up with Josh. So I'm like, whatever.
You literally were like, this is my way out.
Yeah, it was just like that. I think that was like the point. And like it was like back and forth like a couple months later, and that was like that was a hard part of it. But like right then and there, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm hooking up with someone else, and it's not the person that you think. It's probably not my last friend. Oh my god, my microphone. What the fuck? It's like so weird. It's not my last boyfriend, but it's one that me and you both aided in me breaking up. Oh my god. I don't think it wants you to tell this story.
Hello?
Just
apparently not. But Nathan, when literally I was like, I'm not really into him. It was like a month, if that, into dating him. And he were like, just break up with him. Like, just text him and break up with him. So he literally texted me while we were in the back room at our old job. And he texted me like, oh, we should go to Boston this weekend. My favorite band's playing. I was like, yeah, totally. By the way, I don't think that I can be in a relationship anymore. I'm really trying to focus on other things. Yeah. And he was like, okay.
That was such a weird relationship.
It wasn't. He was like very nice, but
I don't even remember.
He was too hipster for me. Like, our first date was going on a walking trail by a pond and sitting on a fucking thing and talking for like an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember him. Like what he looked like or anything.
He was just blonde with blue eyes. No, I don't even know if he has social media.
Do you know his last name still?
I think it starts with an S.
He doesn't even know. He didn't give a fuck. They were dating for
Nathan
4 days.
Schwartz. No, that's Jeffree Star's ex.
Would you rather swim a mile through shit or dead bodies?
Shit, because I don't want to see faces.
Oh, really? Swimming a mile through shit? Poop? How do you
imagine swimming in water, seeing dead bodies? I'd rather die.
Oh, no, I'd rather do that.
Oh, no, I'll swim in that shit all day long. I'll go back and forth.
How the fuck are you going to breathe? You're going to ingest poop in your mouth.
What the fuck is
You have
wrong?
to swim like there's water, like it's in the water.
Yeah, and there's dead bodies everywhere. I'd freak out. That is so scary. But I'm actually can't even put my feet on the ground. Bodies scare me. I can't even swim over rocks. I get terrified of things underneath me. Shit, let's do it, baby.
You eat shit every day. That's better.
Thanks, Taylor, for telling everyone that I'm into shit play. What's the scariest dream you've ever had? Because I have a good one for this one, and I'm gonna tell you.
You can ask
So
that.
when I was younger, I had a dream for so long to the point where I can still remember it as an adult, where me, my mom, and my sister were at my old house that I grew up in, and we're having a picnic in the front yard, right on Strong Road, actually. So vivid, like I still can see it to this day. And there was an Indian, like a Native American, like in a loincloth, like with like a blue thing over his eyes and like a feather, and he was up in these really tall trees. What the oh my god, I was like, what the fuck is that? And he would literally try to get the toaster that was at the picnic. And then when he would get closer, like I'd get more nervous, then I'd always wake up. And I had this dream, and we'd have to like move to different parts of the lawn, and you keep trying to get a toaster. Like, what does that mean?
That was the scariest dream you've ever had?
Yeah. Because I remember it, like it was traumatizing. Well, what's the most disgusting habit you have?
Disgusting habit?
The most disgusting habit you have? Biting my nails.
I don't bite my nails.
My nails suck.
Picking my split ends. That's pretty raunchy when there's hair on the ground.
Okay.
I don't have like a disgust. I'm pretty clean.
Your would you rather's kind of suck.
Thanks. I didn't give you would you rather's. So.
What's the grossest thing you've ever put in your mouth? I don't know. Maybe my Uber's dick.
Yeah.
What's the grossest thing you've put in your mouth? Because you know you got something and you don't want to share with the class.
Probably like a gross asshole.
That's right. You're a bottom feeder.
What? I just like... How do you still smell after a shower?
Is it true that you... I don't know, actually.
No, you can do it. What?
No, I literally don't know. It just says, is it true that whatever you or the group suspects they do are dead?
You don't have anything?
Is it true that you used to play gorilla with an old childhood friend and it was when you guys would hump each other, but you both don't remember the story?
We never humped each other.
Every time I tell you...
like Durango or whatever that fucking movie was. What is it?
Jumanji?
Yeah, that's what it was.
And that was gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys used to play gorilla.
Yep. Guys, we were like 8. And
Yeah,
you need
but
to stop talking about it.
Can I tell you something? I'll stop talking about it when the lies stop, because you want to know what? Every single time I bring it up, you don't remember, and then 5 minutes into the conversation, you'll remember, oh yeah, we did this, but I don't remember. It's like, just fucking tell everyone what gorilla is. We're over it.
Okay.
Okay. Who would you...
rather watch your parents have sex or watch them have them what? You know what I'm getting at?
Would you rather watch your parents have sex or have them watch you have sex?
Yes.
Ooh, I would rather kill myself.
No, that's not an answer. So, pick.
Well, you say it first.
No, I'm asking you.
I'd rather watch them fuck.
Yeah, same here.
Jerry.
No, I'm talking about your mom and your dad.
Ugh, stop, it's actually gonna fucking make
Your
me
dad's
gross out.
dirty, so that'd be interesting to watch.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my god, okay, I have another one. These are funny.
Tell me about your first kiss.
It was at a Halloween party and I was dressed up as a toilet. It was like a huge toilet costume and my friend was dressed up as a whoopee cushion. Like we thought it would be funny, but it was in a bathroom and it was planned. And it's in a tiny like half bath. And about 10 people are standing in a circle and we're in the middle and they watched us kiss. And it was about a second long.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
Mine was in first grade. Megan Miller. Oops. Well, She's actually one of my clients.
He was my first boyfriend, and he used to be like the heartthrob, like so cute.
Everyone wanted his fucking elementary school
he was
cock.
Just like, ew, stop.
What? Everyone was like, ew, stop?
No, I'm telling you to stop. That just sounded disgusting and pedophiliac.
Oh my god. Taylor, let's not get into that.
What?
We all know you had a boyfriend who may or may not be in 8th grade.
Fuck up. What is wrong with you? Okay, but anyway, now
a fun one to
now
ask.
He messages everyone.
Especially if it turns out to be someone the group knows.
I said I had one.
Okay, what's yours?
Would you rather...
What is your deep...
You're such a fucking bitch. Would you rather find out your partner slept with your mom in the past or find out your ex sleeps with your mom currently? That wouldn't even work, but whatever.
I'd rather do the ex thing because then I can just make my mom an ex too. Like,
I'm thinking like me because it's like straight. Like yours is just...
Like imagine like your ex B was hooking up with your mom.
Oh, mom currently. Or find out my partner
or
now.
Jash fucked your mom in the past.
I want to.
Really? You think so? I could see that. Bounce her around a little bit. Okay. I think it's time for an ASMR.
I can't. Like, these are weird ones. Now I know what website I found.
Okay,
Would you rather be with someone who comes too fast or with someone who never makes you come?
Comes too fast because then we can just keep fucking because I want cum. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's that. One more question. What's the weirdest thing you have done for a boyfriend or girlfriend? What's the weirdest thing you've done for a boyfriend or girlfriend?
That's a hard one, dude. I block out a lot of my life.
Emotional trauma. The weirdest thing I've done for a boyfriend was probably just... I don't know. I did a lot of weird shit. Like sexual or like weird? I don't know.
I know. That's hard. You need to ask ones that you'd be able to answer too.
Yeah. What was the most awkward romantic encounter you've had? Probably when my dick got shit on. Probably go with that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Probably mine when my cherry popped when I was 21.
Yep. Probably mine when I had a guy over who probably wasn't interested into me. And he smoked pot with me and then got violently ill and passed out on my couch, and I locked myself in my bedroom with barricades with my friend Selena because I was terrified that he was going to wake up in the middle of the night and kill us because we were in New York City.
Well, maybe that shit would happen.
Stop for me. What's the most embarrassing thing you've put on social media? Honestly, I used to get really fucking high on drugs.
I like how Miles is asking
myself questions.
He's fucking answer. He is such a fucking star.
I was just like literally just fucked up on Snapchat 24/7 if you followed me on Snapchat in like 2015 to like 2020. I'm actually clean. I don't do drugs. I just drink.
Yeah.
Do you do drugs?
No.
We haven't done drugs in a long time. But we did like cocaine for a little bit.
We didn't.
Yes, we did.
We did not do cocaine for a little bit. We have done cocaine recreationally.
Right. I mean, compared to the people we know in our lives,
no,
it definitely wasn't that bad, baby.
Did it?
No, but we would like me and you like we had fun, like
yeah,
like doing cocaine together. Like you thought it was sexy, like when I would do it.
Didn't.
Yes, you did. He'd be like, Miles, do this line, and like I'd come over and I did. Yes, you did.
Miles, you're fucking
at Mohegan Sun. Yes, you did with Jesse.
You're like. We can't put this
How
out
many
there.
Jessies are in the world? No one even knows if it's a male or female, but it is a female.
Would you rather eat a dead squirrel or a live cow?
Okay. Probably the dead squirrel, baby, because it's already dead.
Oh, what the fuck is what website I'm on?
Who here has the nicest butt? Well, mine literally just is a thigh, so just goes from back of the knee to the top of my ass. It's just one. I used to have a really nice ass.
I just want to know. This website is called Disturbing Would You Rather
Okay,
Collection.
come on. Let's hear it.
Would you rather smell like a fart all the time or drink a diarrhea milkshake?
Is it just one time, the milkshake?
Oh, Miles. I know. Well, I mean, you do smell like a fart. Just kidding.
You smell like cat piss, so... She has like
So
10
bad.
cats at
No,
home,
I
guys,
know.
and they all just piss all over her, and she doesn't care.
Okay, I'm just going to go down the list.
Yeah, let's just do
Whatever one
it.
strikes your chord, you can answer. Have to tell all your neighbors you're a sex offender or walk around with a vibrator up your ass for a week.
Oh, the vibrator in my ass. I'll do it for free.
Walk in on your grandfather jacking off or have your grandfather walk in on you jacking off.
Walking on my grandfather jacking off because I've always wanted to know if he had a fat cock.
Stop.
I'm kidding.
He's your step-grandpa, so it doesn't count as much as what you just said.
No, wait, do I have a step-grandpa?
Yeah?
Do I even have... Actually, every grandfather in my life is dead.
No. Mimi's husband is your step-grandpa.
Oh, Pa? Oh, no, I don't want to see that, so I'd rather have him walking on me. Don't want to see no Asian cook.
Stop.
Nothing against Asians. I think Asians are hot, just like not my old
Watch a
step-grandfather.
porn movie with your parents or of your parents?
With...
Ew.
Which doesn't mean we're jacking off.
My mom's fine.
Come on, fire rapid.
Oh, you wouldn't understand that one.
Oh, come on, I probably would.
Do you know the song Come On, Eileen?
Yeah, come on, Eileen.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
dumbass.
Experience orgasms when you hear the word pancake or start singing the chorus of Come On, Eileen upon reaching.
I'd rather do the pancake shit. I love orgasms.
Okay. Never have sex again or have sex once with a walrus.
Have sex once with a walrus. Easy.
Okay. What? I don't even know what this question is. I'm just gonna read it because it doesn't make sense. Have sexual organs that glow red like E.T.'s finger when you're attracted to someone, or have the faint sound of playground chatter coming from your crotch.
So
Whoever made this,
I would rather do
website-
the intestine shit because I don't want to hear kids screaming coming from my fucking cock.
Sorry, but who the fuck made
Holy
this website?
shit.
Okay. I think that's it.
No, I want more.
No, there's just one more and it's not really gross.
What is it?
Would you rather have a ketchup dispensing stomach or a pencil sharpening nostril?
Can it be my asshole?
Okay.
What's your biggest regret?
Dating someone for too long that I shouldn't have dated when I should have been out experiencing things and wasting my good years.
My biggest regret was after high school transforming into a lesbian for a year and a half. So.
Nice.
What's the most, no. Have you ever made out with someone here?
No, can you really tell me what your biggest regret is?
No, that probably is, I literally was a fucking lesbian. I dyed my hair blonde. That was like really ugly. I had like a weird comb over. And I worked at the fucking Green Tanja fucking Rain. And I just was doing a lot of bad things that were not good for my body. Another big regret besides that would probably be leaving New York City in April when I had my apartment until June. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, Miles? A biggest regret probably was, letting myself get so terrified of flying.
Yeah.
A big regret would probably be, not giving myself enough time to be, like, free before owning a business.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of regrets in my life.
Yeah.
But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, and I wouldn't be where I am today talking to you on this couch with this microphone in our vaginas. Doing ASMR. All right, I have more questions for you. Don't think you're getting away.
Aren't we?
Who's the person you regret kissing? Probably every single one of my Grindr hookups that I
don't really
let
have
kiss me.
a kiss regret.
Remember that one time we made out?
No.
And then you made me make out with your boyfriend?
No.
She is no. What's the biggest thing you've gotten away with?
Probably when Haley and I stole from Kohl's and she got caught and I didn't.
You were a klepto.
A klepto.
Kleptos. Yeah, that's wild. You guys
she
literally
got caught and I didn't. And we were with her mom and we were walking out. And we're like, yeah, we got away with it. And then we hear, Miss, are these your kids? And I'm like, fuck.
This
and
fucking
she got in
cunt.
so much trouble. And I was in the back seat on that way home. That was the worst.
She got smacked in front of you, right? That's her story to tell. But I did have a friend, I will leave her nameless, we'll call her Donna. She stole a dildo from Spencer's and in Massachusetts, and she got caught, and she had to go to court for it, and her dad brought her to court for the dildo that she stole. Yeah. It's Donna, bitch. You want to know what we forgot to do? Hashtag haunted hump day on our last episode. So we have to do that now, and then we can... What?
That Donna is Josh's mom's name.
We'll leave it at that. Hashtag haunted hump day. Let's get right into it. Ghost story for you today was... it's brought to you by Clorox.
Disinfecting wipes.
For your cooter. No, so haunted story. Let's see. You don't have any.
I don't.
You never have any.
Like I said, I'm not like that. Things don't happen
She's not
to me
haunted.
like
Okay. Watch me get on this laptop and we haven't been... Okay, we have. Well, this is a longer episode.
Yeah.
So hashtag haunted hump day. So basically, like, I would play with Ouija boards as a kid. And I remember when we were on Old Saybrook, we'd go to Old Saybrook for like a month when I was a kid in the summer. And my mom bought me a Ouija board and the Black Eyed Peas CD. Very great combination if you ask me. But anyways, the house that we stayed at, again, as a kid, like, I always feel like I can connect to the other side really easily. Yeah. And I played with a Ouija board, and there was one night where I was laying in bed, and I swear to God, the TV was on, and it just turned to the static popcorn, and I had a twitch in my head. I did not go to bed that night, not once. So... that's my haunted hump day story. I mean, I had shit happen to me all the time. Like, my cousin's house, Sydney. Shout out to you, Sydney, if you're listening to this episode. Love you, bitch. She lived in this house, and I had a cousin, her brother, who was the first one born in that family. His name was Frankie, R.I.P. Died of SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome. And it was actually really sad. Mm-hmm. My aunt and my uncle were out to dinner one night, and then the babysitter came home, and then they checked him the next morning, and he had passed away.
That's really sad.
But we had heard, I remember as a kid hearing legit a baby cry, and I was in Sydney's room. We're like, what the fuck is that? And we went over to my aunt. She's like, oh, it's just Frankie. We're like, what? And then Sydney says that she has a story from when we were kids, when we were like about to go to sleep, and she heard the song Follow Me Everything, like really loud.
Huh.
Uncle Cracker. I had weird shit. Like, again, I want to save the scariest shit that's happened to me for like later in life.
Yeah, we'll do
like,
one in October.
Closer to Halloween.
Yeah.
Which I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have like some cool Halloween episodes because I love Halloween and I really want to talk to a psychic. I'd love to talk to a witch, which I found a couple who you can actually buy spells from, and she always posts these reviews. Yeah, she posts review. Why?
I'm not getting spells.
No, interview the witch.
Oh, okay.
Why would we get spells?
You said you can buy spells from her.
You can, because she's a witch.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that, though.
Why, Taylor, why would I give a witch my money? I don't know. Anyways.
I'm getting restless because I really have to go to the bathroom.
I know you have to shit so badly, and you can't. But she, like, posted, like, testimonials, like, that love spell, he won't leave me alone. He's been following me around for weeks. Like, thank you so much. Like,
I kind of want, like, we should do a spell, like, our boyfriends will, like, be obsessed with us.
Oh, my God. I want Dakota to literally follow me around like a puppy.
That's Miles's wildest dream.
That's his biggest dream, love, for his fiancée to love him.
Talk like Russell Brand. We're gonna end this episode and talking to Russell Brand.
All right, loves. It's been a great episode. That's Australian.
I think that sounds like him.
All right, loves. We talking about sex next week.
I want to actually know something embarrassing that happened to me now that you're talking like that.
Yeah.
It was the night of Lana's birthday, and you were fucked up, and you were walking around talking like Russell Brand, and you're like, it's not your turn, love.
It's not your turn, loves.
There was, we were in the bathroom. I was going to the bathroom. You were going to the bathroom in the shower stall, and I have a video of your
Pissing.
asshole. And I sent it to someone I went to high school with by accident. That I've never talked to since high school, and then I deleted them right after. And I saw him in Stop and Shop like a few months ago. So
He literally got a video of us pissing and
that
me
was your asshole, your hairy asshole with your denim jeans,
just pissing in the shower, and you're like, are you shitting or are you pissing? Yeah, Taylor, I'm just gonna take a shit right here. Anyways, guys, this was a really fun episode. I love just like being
Shooting
weird
the
and
shit.
shooting the shit. And
If you guys have any like requests,
yeah, you want to
or-
hear us talk about something, you need advice. We love giving people advice.
We're gonna have hopefully someone come on, just tell us their wild stories. And
Oh,
funny
she has some
things
wild
that
sex
happened.
stories, yeah.
So we're gonna make that happen, and until then,
Thought twat.
bye.
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 Bye. This was ASMR. Now you make a noise.
No, I should have hissed like a cat.
Make a noise. Whisper something close to the microphone.
I don't like that sound. It's freaking me out.
Okay, well, guess what? There's some whipped cream. Norman.
Oh.
Whoa, that was good. Okay, bye. My microphone's
Bye.
broken.